what we claim and use ease our conscience. Oh, I'm in such a hurry, I got so much to do. I say, Lord, bless me. But just imagine actually having 3 set periods, 3 consecrated times, 3 prayer sessions with God. And can you imagine the change that will take place in your life? I'll tell you, when my mother was praying for me and I talked about her prayer started meeting stuff, and you see what happened. Well, I mean, prayer works. So you've got to be a prayer warrior. When we can shut the world out and focus our attention, our needs, our desires solely upon God. Well, most of us barely pray once a day. But I say no matter what your situation or circumstance, pray believing, pray till something happens. Pray until you can't pray no more. Pray until the Holy Ghost comes. Pray until you die. Pray until the house falls down. Pray until God speaks to you. Just keep on praying. See, Jesus works for those who look and see the desperate needs of suffering. Or those who suffer in spirit and body. How many years had this man been sitting there begging? He'd been crippled for over 40 years, but can you imagine it? 40 years or more, crippled man crippled from birth, never having walked a simple step in his life, had somebody carried him and placed him at the temple's entrance to bed, had somebody got him there, had somebody taken him there, did he stay there all day and all night, did he sleep by the gate? The Bible doesn't tell us how long. There's no doubt that he'd been a beggar at that spot for many years. Everybody knew him, but just picture the man, a helpless cripple, unable to work, being ignored, without a family, poor, having to fend for himself, and nobody to take him in and help, never fitting in. Have you ever not fit in somewhere? You ever went somewhere and felt like you were outside? You ever went somewhere and sat down and people looked at you and said, who do you think you are? You ever went somewhere and had people look down their noses at you like you smell? Never been accepted? He wasn't even looking up at Peter and John when he asked for alms. Having suffered years of people looking the other way, had taught him that he was different. You ever been different? You ever been treated different? You ever been looked at differently? People look at you cross-eyed. See, when you look different, you don't fit in anywhere. From the very beginning, even as a small child, he probably grown into a shy, withdrawn, embarrassed person, a person unable to look people in the eye. See, my daddy taught me when I was a young man, you're going to be a man, you stand up and look a man in his eye. You tell somebody something, you got to look in your eyes. But here was somebody who felt like he was nobody. Felt like that he wasn't an equal. He didn't deserve to have respect. The point is this. The man was hurting within as well as without. There was that gate inside his heart. He was sitting by the beautiful gate with ugly problems. The Bible says he was lame, but this man represents so many of us who are hurting and abused physically, abused sexually, abused psychologically, abused spiritually. So many of us who are drug addicts, alcoholics, suicidal, just plain old depressed. You ever been depressed to want to kill yourself? You ever think that life wasn't worth living? Making your own life? Can you imagine how you felt? He represents the jobless, the homeless, the helpless, and even the half-less, the poor, the needy, the hungry, and the neglected of the world. Those who sit by the church door seeking whatever they can get from those who don't even look at them when they pass them by. They're suffering so much from the neglect of God's people, the very people who profess to know the love and the care of God for all, but yet they act just as unconcerned and as selfish as much as the world does. We call ourselves holy, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Oh, I love everybody. Treat my neighbor right. I feed the homeless. I feed the sick. I visit those in hospitals and all the mission statements. Come on, brother. But if somebody walks up to you and says, I'm hungry, one of the first things you say is, get away from me. I understand the fear that we have, but something that you need to understand is that no matter where you go, the Holy Ghost goes with you. And when somebody walks up to you, you're not going to reach in your pocket and pull out a wad of money. But if you're going to reach in there and give them $1 so they can go get a piece of bread, then at least you've done something to make their life just a little bit better that day. We profess to be those people of God who do God's word and God's will. We're supposed to be God's hands and feet and arms and legs and eyes. But instead, we care more about our personal needs and we become so self-serving and selfish that we can't see the needs of the need. The needs exist and they're abound, they're all around us. But Jesus can only work through the people who see the desperate needs of hurting people. You got to let the Lord work through you. And I know that this word is a little long this morning. You may not be accustomed to having somebody preach this long to you. But when I came down here last week, and I looked all over the cabinet coming to the church, I said, God, there's got to be an answer for these people. People are hurting and suffering. There's so many needs in this community. We got to do something to make a difference. We know how to make a change. We know how to reach out to the community. We need to be able to go out there and say, God loves you. Jesus saves. We can't afford to continue to allow people to stand by day for running problems. We don't need to let folks just sit out there and die. We gotta feed the hungry. We gotta clothe the naked. We gotta build affordable housing. We gotta create good jobs. We gotta not say so. And I know is that that's within this body. The Lord sent me here for a purpose. The purpose is to be able to do something to make a change in somebody's life. When you lay it down and out, maybe your spirit is down out. Maybe the Lord didn't have a chance. Maybe it's maybe you can do anything with your life. But God called you for a purpose. I've got a purpose for your life. Oh, hallelujah. God wants to use you. He wants you to reach out to somebody else. Somebody else. He wants you to change their lives in the name of Jesus. He wants to let you know how much He loves you. How much He loves them. Oh, bless His name this morning. I saw the good candidate. I see the girl. See the church. I see houses down the street. I see businesses around the corner. I see jobs. But I see most of all, I see Jesus. Because He said in His word that He took and will supply your needs according to His riches in Christ Jesus. Not according to your needs, but according to His riches. Our Father is rich in houses and land. He owns cattle on 1,000 hills. But even on the hills, upon which they raise all that's His name. But if you got a problem, you can always bring to Jesus. If you got a need, you can always bring to Jesus. But we got people right outside the church door, standing on the church, on the alley, out. And we gotta help them. We gotta help. We got to help. Amen. Sorry, I'll tell you the story one minute. I'll give you a abbreviated version. I don't want anybody in here to be shocked. So I'm going to tell you before somebody else does. Some people tell me you shouldn't tell. But I've had to tell so many people because it's made such a difference in their lives. Amen. I told Doc in my office this morning. I'm gonna join